I meet lots of interesting people who I want to help, and the best way for me to give back is to quickly share who they're helping professionally and who they wish they could privately or philanthropically help more. And I help you by keeping the interview short and sweet. People in my circle can pick and choose who to directly and indirectly help with their business or charitable contributions. Who are you helping? Don't forget to subscribe or follow me on YouTube and TikTok so they start paying me to do more content like this. Let's get started.
Do it.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Dan Fredenberg, and this is for Who Are You Helping? See, I'm in commercial real estate. Many people know me for the interviews that are on dandoesdeals.com, where I interview different commercial real estate players, that's buyers, sellers, syndicators, and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes there are people in my circle that I want to share with all of you in the camera. And Mauricio Rauld, my guest, is a prime example of that. How you doing today, Mauricio?
I'm doing good, my friend. How you doing?
I'm
By the
fantastic.
way, I love the hat. I love the hat.
Oh yeah. It's like I've got many hats. Exactly. The dandoesdeals.com is a great one to learn more about the syndications, meet more people, get more people on your list. But let's get started with this. The first part, the first question in every "Who are you helping" interview, it's who do you help professionally? And just to box that in a little bit. If you have any experience with marketing, you'll know that messaging is one of the most difficult things out there. And it doesn't matter if you have a regular job or if you have a business, you're going to have to express who pays you on a regular basis. What exactly is it that you do for them? So that's the first question, Mauricio. Who do you help professionally?
We help real estate syndicators stay out of jail.
It's pretty important right there, right? Let's unbox it a little bit. So a syndication, also it's called selling securities. So selling securities, selling passive interest in a business. A syndication is that entire process of the raise. Like, have I got that about right, or is there some?
Yeah, so the syndication is simply the pooling of resources, usually money. So when my clients will pool resources, pool money from multiple passive investors, and then go do something with that. Usually it's the vast majority of our clients do real estate. And so that is technically a securities offering, and you've got to comply fully with state and federal securities laws. That's really what we do, is make sure you're raising capital in full compliance with those regulations.
Exactly. And that's super important because money makes the world go around, and you have to have access to capital if you're going to be starting a lot of different businesses. But my second question is, who do you wish you could help more? And now some people, they weren't born with a silver spoon in their mouth, so to speak, and they are just eager to get financially to the situation where they can spend more time with their family. So that's a perfectly different, decent answer. But some people it's professional, some people it's philanthropic. Mauricio, who's out there, either professionally or otherwise, who you really wish you could help more?
I'd like to help more, and I'm starting to do a little bit of content about this, of how to become financially free, right? I talk a lot about syndication, all that stuff. That's all great. But one of the things I've been able to do, which is I'm really proud of, is become financially free. And there's a system of that. There's habits you can do. There's there's almost like a formula to that, or I'm into personal development a lot. So I've just learned a lot of stuff from these great mentors of mine and books that I've read that I think can help people at least get a little bit closer to that time where it doesn't mean they're retired, doesn't mean that I don't have to do anything, but now they get to choose, what to do, when to do it, with who to do it, and have that freedom where they can actually live off the income from the resources that they have versus having to depend on a day-to-day job. Because way too many people go to a job that they hate. And in today's day and age with technology and everything, there's really no reason for that. You should be getting up, working, and getting excited about where you get to do. So I'm excited about, I wish I could help more of those people, and I'm going to start doing more and more content on those topics.
I love it. I love it. And my next question is a surprise for some people because they're just not used to being asked, which is, how can people help you? So you specifically, it can be personally, it could be privately, it could be philanthropically. What's some things that people in the camera, if you want to pretend they're a genie from the lamp or Santa Claus, how can they help you, Mauricio?
I would love to, I'm trying to reach as many people. So for me, personal brand has really been a big thing for me over the last, 5 or 6 or 7 years. So, just spreading my message. So whether it's subscribing to my YouTube channel or connecting to me on LinkedIn, where I spend a lot of time, and just sharing the content that I put. Because again, it's pure value add content. So it's not like I'm trying to sell anything. So if you see something of mine that you enjoy, that you got value out of it, to be able to share that with other people that you think will get value from it, that would be probably the biggest thing that people can help me with, is just getting my message out, getting my brand out to other, whether it's, you know, real estate syndicators, or whether it's just real estate investors, or anybody who wants to become financially free.
I love it. I love it. And then as far as the ways to reach out, I should probably do my own plug as well. You know, my name's Dan Friedenberg, so I'm pretty easy to find with that distinct last name, especially on LinkedIn, where I spend most of my time. Mauricio, I know that you have that Facebook group that is absolutely fantastic. You're also very active on LinkedIn. I love interacting with you on there. But what are the best ways to help in the ways that you just described?
Yeah, I've got an amazing community that you're a part of called the Real Estate Syndicator Community, and that's a Facebook group. So if you just type in Real Estate Syndicator Community, you'll find it. Would love to have you there. Spend a lot of time on LinkedIn, so you can just find me on LinkedIn, and then the YouTube channel. If I've got over, I think, 200 videos there. I spend a lot of time there. Those are probably the three places. And if you need to get a hold of me directly, usually askmauricio.com is a good way to kind of get me directly. But LinkedIn's probably the easiest way to interact with me, and the Facebook group. I'm there all the time, as you know.
Absolutely. So that is who Mauricio helps professionally. That's who he wishes he could help more, how you can help him, and the ways to reach out. But Mauricio, my last question for you is, did you know that if the people in the camera click the hideous subscribe button that should be down there somewhere, that helps me?
I do know that, and it would be not only tremendously helping you, but I think it would help not only them, but also help other people, because the more subscribers you have, the more content your gets out, and the more people watch your content, which then by definition helps a lot more people. So that's a great thing to do.
I love it. I love it. And after all, you know, if enough people do subscribe, then YouTube will start to pay for these videos instead of me. And I think that would be amazing. But as far as the trade-off to you, it doesn't cost you anything. As a matter of fact, all it means is my videos may show up on your list of suggestions, but frankly, you can go ahead and ignore those suggestions, because I just appreciate the fact that you spent this time with me today. Just like Mauricio, I appreciate you joining me today. This has been
My
fantastic.
pleasure. Yeah.
All right, awesome. Hey there, are you interested in commercial real estate deals? Would you like to build your network of investors and deal sponsors? Well, the best thing I can do for you is have you appear on a chance encounter interview as featured on dandoesdeals.com. You may know me from 506BME or as a top commercial real estate voice on LinkedIn. And if I had to think of the top factors in your success in commercial real estate, my top two would be your network and your ability to effectively explain how deals work with effective communication. The 15-minute chance encounter format, it checks both of those boxes, and they ensure that you can share your private deals with me without the SEC calling it a public solicitation. So hop onto LinkedIn. You can see my name is over here, Dan Friedenberg, and search for my name. And the best way to reach me and book that is to message me through LinkedIn. And don't worry, it doesn't matter if you decided to enter this space just last week or 2 weeks ago, or if it was decades ago. It'll be fun and easy to look good. We're just asking multiple choice questions based on your core competencies you look to contribute, your level of sophistication, all that kind of stuff. So I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.